But again, rainy and drizzly, so it's not like we can actually enjoy the warm weather. And muggy, of course, too. So I don't know. Do we let a little rain stop us from enjoying Halloween? You tell me. Ooh, I kind of scared myself a little bit there. Gave myself the heebie-jeebies. All right, so there we go for Halloween. I am wishing you a very happy, healthy, fun Halloween. I hope you get lots of kids. I hope you get lots of candy if you are going out or taking the kids out. And if you don't want to eat candy, then I hope that you are able to restrain yourself. On to today's blog post. Believe you can. I have a quote from a little woman named Ms. Oprah Winfrey. She says, "What you believe has more power than what you dream, wish, or hope for. You become what you believe." Now, I came up with this topic because I was playing pickleball the other day, and it was just not my day. Couldn't get a serve right. I couldn't hit the ball back inbound. I generally just sucked all around. So, you know what I did? I quit. I walked away saying it wasn't my day, and I would play the next time. Why did I do that? Because I was embarrassed. I was tired of looking like a loser in front of my friends and some people I don't even know. But here's the thing. My friends don't care if I totally suck. They are my friends. They may think to themselves, wow, she's really bad. But even if they did think that, who cares? This is not a professional league. This is a neighborhood group that got together with the intent to learn. I had a bad day, but I made it worse by quitting. I think that once I realized it was not going well, I just lost my confidence. Then I couldn't do anything right. It was by far the worst day of pickleball I had ever played, aside from maybe the first time. I stopped believing in myself. It's okay. We live and learn. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Next time I won't give up. I know I am better than I was that day, and the only way to prove that is to keep doing it. So I did mention this at our book club meeting, and the one woman that was at book club and also that there that day, she just said, she goes, "Yeah, you're usually not like that. You're usually better." I'm like, thank you for the backup. I know I'm not usually that bad. I don't know what was wrong with me. So we did have a discussion. That was an afternoon session. I don't know if this has anything to do with it or not, but it could. We went to play about 4 o'clock when we typically play in the morning around 9. So maybe that was it. I'm obviously much more of a morning person. It's not that it was late, but 4 o'clock to me is probably around 7 o'clock to most people. So maybe that had something to do with it. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give that a shot and say that's probably what it is. So the next time I get up early, get up there and play in the morning, I'm going to be way, way better. So the only way to improve is to keep doing it, right? So we live and learn. Next time I won't give up. I know I am better than I was that day, and the only way to prove that is to keep doing it. So meanwhile, I am also realizing I'm not really going about building this business in the proper way too. The Hopefulist thing, you know. I have a long way to go before it can officially be called a business. I listen to a lot of podcasts about small business, and I am figuring out that I have skipped a lot of steps when it comes to building a business. I was told to focus on building my brand for the first few months, and I've done that. I've had some success, but I haven't really figured out what comes next. There is still a lot to figure out and do. I was listening to a podcast yesterday when I was at the gym. Yeah, did you hear that little gym drop in there? Yes, I did make it to the gym. And I should go more often just for the fact of that is my podcast listening time. I seem to have set aside my podcast listening for the gym. And I was listening to this podcast about small businesses, and it made me realize that I am so far behind the ball. I am not even close to having all of the things together that I really should. That for a moment that I was like, oh, maybe I should just give in and look for a full-time job. But then I said to myself, not this time, homie. This time I am taking my mistakes and learning from them, building from them and planning from them. Just because I haven't been doing it right up to this point doesn't mean that I've been doing everything wrong, and it doesn't mean that I can't start doing things right from this point on. I know that the Hopefulist one day will be maybe not a household name, but a lot of people will know who I am. They will know what I'm all about. They will know what I can do, and I believe this with every fiber of my being. It may take longer than I hope, but there will come a day when everyone knows what a Hopefulist is and what this Hopefulist does. I will be doing my blog and podcast with your daily dose of inspiration and positivity, just like I am now. Plus, I will be releasing books. I will do speaking events, and someday, I too will host my own conference. I don't have to know all the basics right now. Well, like I said, I probably should know more than I currently do. But I just have to know where I'm going and believe that I will get there. The path will unveil itself. I will figure out things as I go along. I will make mistakes, but I will have success as well. In fact, it's a little ridiculous to think I would know all the basics of running my own business because, hello, I've never run my own business before. But I'll get there. I will figure it out. If I haven't learned something and it's holding me back, I will fix it. I will learn it. I will do it. It's about confidence. It's about believing in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? And don't be embarrassed by your dream. I know there are people who are mocking what I do. I don't care. I'm going to care a tiny little bit, but those just aren't my people. I don't let them stop me. They don't have to listen to my podcast. They don't have to read my blog. They don't have to pay attention to my social media. Don't let fear or embarrassment stop you. If you are doing something that you are truly passionate about, something that you truly believe that can make a difference, then don't let fear or embarrassment stop you. Don't you do it. What is something you think you gave up on too easily? Can you get back into it? No one expects you to be perfect, but you can only learn by doing. So it's I Wish It Were Cocktail Friday, Thursday, and it is also Halloween. Oh, my goodness. Are you giving out candy at your house tonight? I hope you have fun. And I actually encourage you to eat way too much candy. Tonight is the one night you are allowed. So get ready for those kitties and go make it your best day yet.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit Hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
Ellen, have me on your show.